Coming up now, it's time for the second semi-final in the compound women's event here at the Hyundai Archery World Cup finals in Moscow. Well, here's the story so far. We've seen Lopez go through to the final at the bottom of the draw. Dodemol drops into the bronze medal match. So now it's time to find out who will fill the other spots in the bronze and the gold medal matches. Next up, it's Natalia Avdeeva up against Tanja Jensen. Here they are, waiting to come out to the range here in Moscow.
Please welcome the athletes to the field of play for the compound women's semi-final match number 2.
There she is, the world champion, Natalia Avdeeva. She's 30 years old and the world number 6. Here are their career stats. Jensen with the higher average arrow, match win percentage and tiebreak win. But Natalia Avdeeva is the world champion. They faced each other 4 times and it's 2 apiece.
And her opponent.
So nothing between the two. Who is going to get the decisive 5th contest between Avdeeva and Tanja Jensen?
The matches in the past have also all been really close. With one in Bangkok at the World Cup stage number 2, they came to a tiebreaker and both shot 10s.
This is our second semi-final confrontation, a spot for the gold medal match available for the taking. Who's going to get it? Will it be the champion of the world, Natalia Avdeeva, or her opponent?
Well, Tanja Jensen there from Denmark, 24 years old. She's the world number 10, qualified for this competition by ranking. Best result was in Medellin right at the beginning of the season. She goes up against Natalia Avdeeva. Only competed in Antalya this year. Came 9th, beat Dodemol en route. It's Jensen to shoot first in the second semi-final.
7, 6,
9.
Oh, I think she felt that right away. Maybe she just needs a little bit of time to settle in and shoot her shots. And Natalia looks so calm and confident.
Yep.
10.
До конца держать мушку. Терпеть, терпеть, терпеть.
9.
Сверху.
Полрhytme. Yep.
Great shot there.
До конца. Держим, терпеть, держать.
10.
Great shot. Nothing to split this pair at the moment. How much do you think the home crowd is making a difference to Avdeeva? I think it certainly showed in the first match.
I think she's taking advantage of the energy from the crowd and trying to capitalize on the situation. She definitely does look very calm and confident. I think she's going to go very far.
Well, Jensen started with a 9, Avdeeva with a 10. Things were reversed as we look at a comparison between those arrows.
Both of them have 2 10s, and then they have a high left 9. So with Tanya's first 9, I just don't think she was fully settled in, but we started to see some more confident shots with her 10s. In her box is none other than Martin Damsbo, one of the most beloved people in the archery world and archery family. He's one of my personal favorite people in the world. This is the battle of the world champions, isn't it? Indoor and outdoor world champion for Natalia Avdeeva and youth world champion for Tanja Jensen in 2015.
Det har ikke været godt. God rytme. Værsgået.
9.
Leo. Another opportunity for the Russian here.
Терпим.
9.
Shazam to the 9 as
Сверху
well.
близко. На 10 часов.
9.
A little bit of a, twitch right at the end there, trying to correct the arrow into the 10.
9.
Слева.
Moving her side again.
Din tur nu.
Little
8.
twitch there from Jensen. It gave away that she wasn't happy with that one.
Терпеть.
26.
Держать.
10.
That definitely looked like it was going to go right in the middle. She looks so calm at full draw, and you almost don't even know when the arrow's gone because she doesn't even move.
Ring there, Avdeeva shooting a 10. So in fact generating a 2-point advantage. As Natalia Avdeeva now
The equipment
leads
also
57
important, isn't it, for
to
these
51.
athletes? But that smoothness of process is great from Avdeeva.
Natalia Avdeeva попадает 28 очков после 2 серий. 7 очков 57.
Jensen opened up the door here with that 8, and look, you talked about calm, smooth processing. It's incredible, and look, determination is incredible.
Look at that fire in her eyes. She wants that title again after taking the World Championships this year.
She took a bronze at the World Cup final in 2014. She lost out that time to Sarah Lopez in the semi-finals before beating Toya Ellison in the playoff. She's got a chance to go at least one better here. She leads the Russian over this Danish archer, Tanja Jensen, by 57 to 55. Start of the third end. Tanja Jensen, world number 10, trailing by 2, will shoot first.
Værsgo. Yep.
10.
10.
Терпеть. Держать мушку. Держать. Держать.
10.
I want you to take a look at both of these archers' anchor points and how they differ from each other.
Yep.
So you can see Tanja Jensen's knuckle right on her jawline.
Держать. Держать мушку. Держать.
10.
And you can see Natalia Avdeeva has her hand almost behind her ear, very high and far back on her head, uncharacteristic like other archers.
Different release
Yep.
Oh, 10, 10, 10.
as well.
Yeah, also different release aids. Release aids help with accuracy and consistency. There's 3 different types, and you can see Natalia shooting a finger trigger and Tanja shooting a thumb trigger.
Perfect score.
Of the archers in that third end, and in fact it was Jensen's that was the better. 3 X's takes her to 85 points, but matched by the world champion Natalia Avdeeva, and she still leads by 2, 87 to 85, as we look at the comparison here. And look, a good X spread for Tanja Jensen, but look at the grouping from Natalia Avdeeva, so close together.
That's a very, very tight group. In order to shoot a group like that at 50 meters, you have to barely be moving that point of the arrow. That requires so much strength and consistency.
Well, I said it was 3 X's from Jensen, but look how close this grouping is. They're just a little to the left. But, I mean, there's nothing between those first 2 arrows. The third, well, you probably put a finger between the first and the third arrow.
Yeah, we were talking about the anchor points, and that requires so much consistency. If it varies just the slightest, you'll see a big difference at the target.
Avdeeva leading Jensen by 2 at the start of the fourth. The Danish archer will shoot first.
Yep. X.
10.
4th X in a row there
Терпим. Держать мушку.
for Jensen.
Держать.
9 or 10.
Værsgo.
Exceptionally close on the scoreboard. It's marked as a 10,
Masser af
but
tid.
that may go to a measure.
Yep.
10.
Legs.
Держим. Терпеть. Терпеть.
10.
Værsgo.
Полчаса.
Masser af tid.
10.
Well, marked as a 9, but that's subject to a measure, as is Avdeeva's first arrow.
Oh,
9.
That one definitely is a 9 from Avdeeva.
All right, let's hold our horses just for
So
a
we
second.
now
here,
will
because
have
on
to
both
go
targets,
down
we have
to
two
the targets
question marks.
and see what the target judge has to say about the first arrow from Avdeeva and the last arrow from Jensen. That score is by no means confirmed yet.
10, 10, 9,
У нее там тоже габарит. У нее, скорее всего,
target 2, X, 10, 10.
10.
Well, from the sounds of things, the target judge has said both the 9s are going to be marked up to 10s, and there we have confirmation. So the difference in score doesn't change. It's still the 1 point, and Natalia Avdeeva leads this match going into the final end by a single point against Tanja Jensen.
Это ж до конца.
As we move into and number 5, everything could change. In the next 3 arrows, the outcome. Wow, who's going to make it to the gold medal match? Who's
Din bane, masser af tid.
Here we go, the start of the 5th and final regulation of the women's semi-final between Tanja Jensen here and Natalia Avdeeva.
Yep.
10.
До конца, Наташа. Держать мушку, терпеть.
10.
11.
Masser af tid.
Jensen's job to put the pressure on Avdeeva. Avdeeva just has to match Jensen to go through to the final.
you could tell that she wasn't happy with that shot. She had shot 7 straight 10s in a row and just broke it down.
The response is phenomenal from the Russian.
Masser af tid.
She's thriving with the home crowd behind her. A 29 from Jensen.
Держать мушку, терпеть.
Perfect 30 from Natalia Avdeeva. She goes through to the final here on home soil. The birthday girl continues this great form that took her to the world title here in Moscow at the World Cup final.
What an incredible showing from our host representative. It's rare that someone would take out the #1 seed and now be heading to the gold medal match against Sarah Lopez.
Проходит финал Кубка мира.
It doesn't get any better than this. On home soil. with the
Brilliant stuff there.
away with the grand prize, the ultimate
Avdeeva
reward.
first took out Alexis Ruiz,
On the day of her
and
birthday.
now she's taken out Tanja Jensen.
What a story it would be. But can she get
The home crowd getting right behind her, and I think she is thriving on that support. Tanja Jensen walks off. She'll be slightly disappointed, but she will be back for the bronze medal match. Take a look back on the match, and it's those long holds, and it's been a game of the fastest starter has kind of held on to the lead throughout.
I've seen a lot of the archers that we've watched today, have slow starts, and they pick it up by. Sometimes it's just a little bit too little, too late, and that's what we saw with Tanja Jensen today.
Great determination on the face of Natalia Avdeeva, and the grimace there just giving away, not happy with that one, but 3 10s takes Natalia Avdeeva through the semi-final against Tanja Jensen. She will face Sarah Lopez for the Hyundai Archery World Cup Finals title here on home soil.